What's good, folks? Once again, it's your boy, Shalago, Shy Fitness _ Customs on Instagram and CMDDOS on Twitter. Bringing to you a video on some health and fitness stuff. Call this one Gym Etiquette 101, 2018. As most of you should know that follow me, I'm a personal trainer and been one for a very long time. So I'm very passionate about health and fitness. So if you got any questions about it, drop them in the comment section as well at the end. And also you can DM me on Instagram if you got some questions or you need some personal training. All right, check it out. So I want to do this video because I was searching through Instagram and I was searching through YouTube, checking out the videos, see how current some of the videos were. So I said, you know, I've been thinking about doing a Gym Etiquette 101 video for a minute. So I said, let me go ahead and knock it out so people can have an updated version, right? So these are just some of the things I've seen in the gym over the years, because I've worked in a few gyms over the years. So I've seen a lot of crazy stuff and a lot of things that people just they just do wrong, or they don't know, or they don't care, or whatever the case may be, or maybe they've even heard these things before. But these are some of the things I've seen. I want to kind of put out there so people can kind of get an idea of what they should and shouldn't be doing in the gym, and what can help speed up the process of them just even attending the gym and having a great time as far as their workout goes, getting in and getting out of there, right? So boom, first one, number one, this is one of the biggest things I see all the time, which is people not re-racking their weights. That is one of the worst things. Like, this is one of the worst things that people don't do, you know. And I get tired of one having to go behind and clean up after grown folks putting away stuff they should put away on their own. I mean, if you're strong enough to be lifting however many plates or whatever you're doing on whatever set, or even if it's a lightweight, you should be strong enough to put it back. Period. Point blank. Period. You know. And I try to reason with it in my mind why people don't do it, just, you know, to try to see why, because I'm not one of those people, because I'm like super OCD when it comes to stuff like that. So I always put stuff back where I get it from, right? I think of it like this. I figure the person who always leaves the stuff where they, you know, messy or whatever, those are the people who their parents was on them all the time. So they figure now as an adult they don't have to put stuff away because, you know, someone else is going to do it for them. So they're used to that type of thing. Or they're the type of person who, you know, the other type of person who their parents always cleaned up after them. So as an adult they just expect others to do the same, you know. So it's just kind of, it's rude. It's what it really is, you know. Because now, say for instance, you on the leg press, you done put 5 plates on each side, did your sets, whatever, and you just walk away. Like, that's just rude. Now you got the little itty bitty guy or female, whoever, coming after you, that all they want to do is maybe one on each side, 145 on each side, and they gotta unrack your weights. That's bad, you know. These other people pay membership just like you pay membership to these gyms. So just be courteous is what it boils down to, you know. Re-rack your weights. I can't harp on that one enough. Re-rack your weights, put your dumbbells away. It's also a safety hazard because, you know, if you leave a dumbbell or something on the floor and someone, you know, maybe not even paying attention, they just trip over it. Now you just cause somebody to get injured. Or if a plate's on the ground and somebody just did not happen to see it, they could break a toe easily, you know. So just put your stuff away. It's really simple. All right, next one, personal space. Personal space. I mean, I was just working out just yesterday at the gym. I was rolling out, you know, rolling out in the ab area, because we had a designated ab area where people do their ab work. And I'm rolling out, literally rolling out, right? I'm rolling my legs. This guy literally kicks my daggone foam roller. Like, because he's trying to scoop past the smallest space in between me and the space that he wanted to walk in. You know what I'm saying? Kicks my daggone foam. I gave him one of the craziest death stares ever. And he's like, oh, like, you know, he's like saying sorry basically. You know, I got my headphones so I couldn't even hear him say sorry, but it's like, come on, man. We're in a gym. Stop being lazy. You see someone rolling out or the space is not big enough for you to pass, walk around. Go around. Don't be cutting in 3 people's space. You know what I'm saying? Give people space, man. Personal space is a big issue. You know, one of the biggest issues I see. You know, if someone's working out and they're in between the wall and the mirror and you think you need to cross by where they work, like, respect people's workout space. Go around. It's not that hard, you know? So next one, phone distractions. I get it. 2018, people, phones, social media, all that, whatever. You want to take videos of your workout, whatever, that's fine. But check it out. A phone is a distraction in the gym if you're not using it properly. So say for instance, you only use your phone for your music, whatever the case may be, right? So here's how you fix that problem of you even touching your phone while you're working out. So you can have your mind-muscle connection while you're working out, right? This is how you fix that problem. Because I already know some of the excuses people are going to say. All you got to do is make a playlist before you even get to the gym. So that way what you do is press play. You know you're going to work out for an hour or two, make a 2-hour playlist. You ain't never got to touch your phone. Never got to come out of your pocket. Bam. Problem solved, right? It's a distraction. Because especially when someone's waiting on that equipment that you're using and you're on your phone, or the perception that you're on your phone, like just screwing off, someone's like, man, I could be getting my set in while you still messing around your phone. So just think about that. And talking is the other one. And I get it. People come to the gym. A lot of people know a lot of people, other members or whatever case in the gym. But keep that stuff to a minimum because people are trying to focus on their workouts. 1, 2, they're trying to get in and get out of the gym. And 3, that's a distraction to others as well. So keep your conversations, whatever you want to do, keep that away from the gym floor. Like go in the lobby or something and talk. Away from where people trying to work out and focus, the people who really want to be there to train, not to socialize. All right, the next one, personal hygiene. Oh my God, personal hygiene is one of the worst ones. Personal hygiene. I get it if you just came from work, whatever the case may be, whatever. But I mean, if you just came from home, whatever, don't come in the gym smelling like, like who did it and why. Take a shower, put some deodorant on. I'm not saying you gotta spray yourself down with a whole bunch of cologne or perfume or whatever the case may be, but just, be mindful of that. Nobody wants to smell your body odor. And then the other thing I wanna go, into that is the same thing, for people who wear excessive perfume or cologne. Same thing. No one wants to smell all that because just those smells alone can cause someone to get nauseous if it's too excessive. So just be mindful of that. Barefootness. Come on now. You're not at home. There's no reason for you to walk around a gym. And mind you, the gym is one of the most nastiest places because there's so many people coming in there from all walks of life, from all over the place, and you want to be barefoot in the gym? No. I don't know who trained you at home, but in the gym, public place where other people have to be exposed, please don't do it. And especially in the locker room. I don't know how many people I've seen, countless, walking around the disgusting locker room with no shoes on. That's disgusting. Your foot's gonna fall off. You know what I'm saying? Get some shower shoes or something. Shower shoes like $1, if that. You know what I'm saying? Protect your feet from getting foot fungus, whatever case may be, any kind of bacteria. You don't know what's on that floor. You know what I'm saying? It's disgusting. Stop that. All right, next one, nakedness. Nakedness. Now I've heard about the women's locker room, and obviously I'm in the men's locker room, so I've heard from other females, right? The nakedness. Wrap a towel around yourself. Nobody want to see that. Old, young, you in shape, out of shape, wrinkly, I don't care. No one wants to see that. Keep your nakedness at home. It's just like the barefoot stuff. You know what I'm saying? Keep your nakedness at home. Nobody wants to see that. Old, young, I don't care. I don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's enough about that. Just get a towel. Padlocks. So many people, I don't understand how you guys think like people are just so trustworthy in these public places. People literally put their gym bags or their stuff in a locker without a lock. Are you crazy? You must don't want none of the stuff that you put in that locker. Get a padlock. Like most of these gyms, they have where you can purchase a lock in the front of the lobby area, whatever. Or just go to one of the little stores, convenience stores, and pick you up a lock. If you can't remember combination, get a key lock, get something. Lock up your stuff because it'll be that one person that'll put this stuff in there, no lock. Come back, your stuff is gone, and then you mad. You know what I'm saying? And that goes into the part of people having their bags on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Get a lock. Lock your stuff up. Your bag on the floor of the gym floor is a safety hazard. You understand? So if you need to carry, whatever equipment you need to work out with, take the equipment with you. You don't need your gym bag to walk all over the floor. Like, you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? 1 is an eyesore, 2 is a safety hazard, and 3, you don't need it up there. You know what I'm saying? Just another thing you gotta worry about. All right, hogging equipment, hogging equipment, hogging equipment, hogging equipment. Get your workout in and get out, man. That's it's just that simple. Same thing with the conversations in between the workout. 60 seconds is all you need in between resting, in between your sets. 60 seconds. And if you're doing a faster workout, circuit, whatever, I get it, could be shorter, but be mindful. Other people want to use the equipment. There's only so much equipment in the gym. You understand? Especially if you got people waiting on it, and especially if it's a day like International Chest Day. We already know Mondays, right? So if it's a day like that, be mindful. Other people are waiting. Somebody else wants to get on that equipment, especially when it's prime time. The prime time is, for people who don't know, is the time frame when people are just getting off of work. So around 5, 6, 7 o'clock-ish time frame, PM. All right, so the next one is working in. So from hogging equipment to working in, right? That's a nice caveat. So working in. If someone, sees that, maybe the gym is crowded, it's packed, prime time, they want to work in, they ask you politely and you feel like, you're taking your break in between your set. It doesn't take that long to do a set. So, just be mindful. Let people work in if the time permitting, for whatever the case it may be. It kind of speeds along the process. You have to worry about people standing around looking at you like, man, when's this guy going to be done, And another caveat to that is this. You have to consider also the stuff you can use to do whatever you're trying to work out. We got cables, we got free weight, dumbbells, all that stuff. So many different ways, bands, TRX, to do these workouts. So there's many ways you can do a workout instead of just waiting on said equipment, whatever it may be. So just expand your knowledge about what you can use to work out whatever you're trying to work out. If the gym is crowded or if someone's hogging the equipment, whatever the case may be, just be polite about, asking. That's all. It's really simple. Wipe your sweat. That's the next one. I get tired of seeing these sweat marks on the equipment. You coming in there, the hammer strength area, or the place where the free weights is, the benches and stuff. Like, no one wants to lay in your sweat. That's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? No one should have to come behind and clean up your sweat, your bodily fluid. That is just disgusting. Wipe your sweat. Bring a towel with you, whatever the case may be. Towels are cheap at these little convenience stores, or whatever the case may be if your gym doesn't have towel service. Get a towel, man. Lay it down. So that way you ain't got to wipe it up because you got a towel soaking up your sweat. It's not that hard. All right, next one, music and speakers. So people who want to come to the gym and have these portable speakers playing loud when the gym already got music playing and you want to play your music with profane language, whatever the case may be, maybe offensive music, and no one wants to hear that. Even if your music is clean, no one wants to hear that. Get your headphones. Get some headphones. Save your little speaker boombox so when you go outside to the beach or wherever you want to go and play your music out loud. Just that simple. Use headphones. No one wants that distraction. All right, next one, bro science. Bro science. I don't know how many people I come across with this bro science garbage. I get it. I'm a personal trainer, so my knowledge is very extensive on working out, right, and health and nutrition, things of that nature. But just going to YouTube or whatever the case may be is not going to cut it when it comes to knowing how to work out, what you need to do, and how you need to go about doing it, right? So the thing is this. I tell people, if you really want to know exactly what you need to do, you can get it. Books. There are books online cheap that you can find out on working out. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a personal trainer. I'm not saying you have to be one. You got these books as a resource. You can go and do research, Google, and have things that are backed up by actual people who study these things. PhD, you know what I'm saying? Where you got peer review, whatever the case may be, peer review. Do real research, you know what I'm saying? You got the internet at the palm of your fingertips, right? Palm of your hand, fingertips. Check it out. Go do some real research on what it is you're trying to work out and make sure you're doing the workout properly. And you also have us, personal trainers, at your disposal to ask questions if you're not sure. It's not that hard, people. Stop doing things wrong. Because at the end of the day, you're going to hurt yourself or you're going to hurt others because that's how bro science works. Oh, I'm working out with my buddy. Oh, he knows what he's doing. He's big, da-da-da. He could be doing it wrong too. So just be mindful of that. Behind the neck exercises. I'm going to go right into that. Behind the neck exercises. Impingements on your shoulders and things of that nature. Everything you're trying to do stuff, it's not going to do it. It's only hurting you is what I'm getting at. That's the bottom line. You don't want to do things where you got to be behind your neck like that. One, you're going to hurt your neck. Two, you're going to hurt your shoulders, your rotator cuffs, and things of that nature. So stop doing lat pull downs. That's an outlawed exercise already. Been outlawed. You can look it up yourself. where you gotta be pulling behind your neck, lat pull down, or you think you're gonna do pull-ups and pull and bend behind your neck, stop doing that, please. Or even shoulder press behind the neck, anything behind the neck, stop doing it, please. You're gonna hurt yourself, trust me. And don't trust me, look it up. That goes right into proper form. Another caveat, proper form. If you're not sure how to do an exercise, find a personal trainer in your local gym and ask. Go online, look it up for people, reputable people that have the knowledge behind whatever you're trying to do exercise-wise, and look it up. Do the exercises properly. And make sure you're doing exercise for whatever it is your goal is. Like whatever you're trying to do. If you're bulking, you're cutting, just general fit, whatever it is you're trying to do, make sure you're doing the proper exercise for that thing. You understand? So the next one is going into Russian twist. So Russian twist, right? You see a lot of people in the gym, they sit there, they do the exercise, and they're just moving their arms. And if you know what Russian twists are, look them up. They're just moving their arms and not moving their torso. Doing this with a ball or whatever, or a plate. That's not how you do Russian twist. What you need to do is, all right, if you're gonna use a weight or a plate, you hold it right here, right? Your elbows are locked into your sides, into your rib cage, and it moves as one entity because your torso is what should be twisting, not just your hands. Your hands is locked in just holding the weight, right? You're twisting your torso as one. So as your torso twists, your arms move like it's locked into your rib cage. They don't move. You don't need to bounce the ball on the floor, none of that madness. Your legs are up off the ground. You're balancing on your bottom. You understand? Your torso is up, your chest is up, and you're twisting your torso. It's for your abs, your interior wall, your abdominals. I could go into that even further in depth, but once again, look it up. And if you got questions, like I said, comment section or DM me on Instagram. Next one, workout partner. Bring a workout partner if you know you're lifting heavy or you need a partner to help you, whatever the weight is or whatever you're trying to do. Just bring a partner. Or if you see a personal trainer in the gym, ask them for help. Or if you have somebody there that might be, in between their sets, maybe ask them if you feel comfortable. And if not, just don't be lifting weight that you can't manage by yourself. Personal trainer is the next one. Because I'm a personal trainer, right? Personal training. If you need it, go inquire about it. Don't just go off of what people think. Oh, it's expensive. Oh, I don't need it. Da da da. There's tons of people in the gym that I see every day that can benefit from a little personal training. Whether it's a short term you figure you want to do it for, or a long term. The knowledge that you can receive from a personal trainer is priceless because you can take that knowledge with you forever and keep, rolling on with whatever it is you're trying to do. Especially if you're new to the gym and you're new to working out and you're not sure how to do anything in the gym. Next one, females and advice. Females. And guys. So I'm gonna go on both, females and guys, the advice, right? If someone gives you advice like me, for instance, personal trainer, just because I'm trying to give you advice to help you if you're doing something wrong, doesn't mean I'm trying to, make you feel bad or just trying to talk to you because you're a female and you think you might look good, whatever. I'm just trying to do my job. I hate to see people in the gym hurting themselves or doing stuff wrong or doing things that can hurt themselves, have them hurt themselves. You understand? Even if I'm not in my uniform working, if I go over and try to help somebody, I usually come over polite. So, others, I don't know how they would approach, but at the same time, if they're trying to just give you advice, just take it and fix yourself, really, because each one teach one. We all grow together, right? There's a big pool of knowledge. We can all learn together, And just because I'm a personal trainer don't mean I know everything. Let's get that out there, So, yeah, just don't take the advice from people wrong. Like, people just trying to help others, No ulterior motives, guys. Checking the box versus training. All right, so when you come to the gym, sometimes you see people on social media, I arrived at the gym, whatever case may be, right? But just because you checked in the box doesn't mean you went there and did anything. So think about this. When you go into the gym, figure out what you need to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not because your friend's doing this, I'm doing that. No. Find out what you need to do for your goals, your personal goals, and what you need to be doing on a daily basis as far as reaching those personal goals when it comes to working out. Because everybody's goals are different. Everybody's process is going to be different. And the stuff you need to be doing for your goals is going to be different. So keep that in mind when you are trying to work out. That's the difference between getting a check in the box in the gym and training. You come to the gym to train, you coming in, you focus, you laser guy. There's nothing, distracting you. You coming in there, you're getting it. You're hardcore working out, getting your situation situated. You understand? So come in the gym and train. Don't just come there for the check in the box. Oh, I arrived at the gym, but what did you do? You understand? Keep that in mind. Other one is be safe. Be safe. Don't be in there doing all these crazy things that you're not even sure what you just because you saw somebody else do it, right? No. Figure out what are you doing, why you're doing it, and what's the purpose of it. You understand? What's the speed and the tempo of you should be doing whatever exercise? You understand? What's the range of motion of the exercise? Whatever the case may be. Figure all these things out and figure out how it can benefit you. And don't be afraid to ask for help. That's one of the biggest things. I see so many people in the gym, they come in there looking lost. And then me, being a person who's a social person, I'll walk over and figure out like, hey, what's going on? You okay? You need some help? And I'll ask them. But others, you get other people who won't do that. So if you're not sure what you need to do, don't get up on the gym floor looking lost. Ask. Personal trainers there at your disposal. People that run the gym is there, and you got other people who are veterans in the gym and they know what they're doing as well. They might not want to be bothered, but if they're friendly, approachable, personal trainer around, it's okay to ask. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Gym equipment. I get tired of seeing people breaking gym equipment. You understand me? Because they want to slam the weights. They want to just use the weight, the pulleys and things of that nature, cables incorrectly. All types of craziness. I see people in the gym just disrespecting the equipment. Like, be mindful, man. You don't need to slam the weights. You don't need to be jerking the cables all kind of crazy. You don't need to be doing none of that. Just place the weights back the way you found them when you're done with your set or your exercise. Treat it like it's your own. But don't be trying to break it. You understand? Because other people want to use it, and we want to keep the maintenance guy, busy trying to fix the whole gym, and no one gets a chance to use the equipment because it's all broken. Because you broke it. You understand? Be mindful of that, man. The other one, wasting personal trainer's time. This is one of my biggest ones because I hate when people waste my time at the gym. If you know for a fact, like say you sit down for a consultation with a personal trainer, you ain't got the money to pay for one, first of all, say that. Don't be afraid to. Don't say, oh, I'm going to go home and check on my significant other, or I'm going to go home and crunch some numbers, or da-da-da, and you never get back to them. Excuse me. And you never get back to them. Don't do that. Because we're trying to make a living, you understand, as a personal trainer. We're trying to make a living. So don't waste our time with, oh, I'll come back, or da-da. No. If you know for sure that you're not coming back, and you just saying that just to kind of brush us off, just let us know. Be upfront with us. Even if you're not an upfront type person, just be honest with yourself. Don't waste our time. Because we got other clients or potential clients that we could be talking to instead of wasting our time with you and you over here messing around. You understand? So, like I said, just be sure about what you want. If you know you need the personal training, but you can't afford it, all right, we understand that. But don't be wasting our time with, oh, I'm gonna come back, and now we call you to follow up. You dodging us, or you come into the gym and you see us, you going the other way, you ducking your head. Like, no, that's not necessary. None of that's necessary for real. We understand. If you ain't got the money, it's cool. Say so. And like I said, so just to wrap it up, once again, rack your weights. Stop being lazy. You put the weight on there. Don't have somebody else come clean up after you. You understand? So that's pretty much it on my Gym Etiquette 101 video. Appreciate your time. Once again, my name is Shalago. Follow me on Instagram, ShyFitness_Customs, and CMDDOS on Twitter, and CMDDOS on PlayStation Network in case you want to play the games. And once again, I'm a personal trainer, so if you need help, you need training, you need nutrition advice, all that, just hit me up. Peace.